My name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to topic 4, respiration. Our learning outcome A. Examine the relationship between the structure of a mitochondrion and the stages of cellular respiration in living organisms. We are going to look at learning activity A. In groups, learners study images of the ultrastructure of a mitochondrion, make drawings, and share them in a class plenary. Let's start with the ultrastructure of a mitochondrion. Item 1. We are going to look at observing a mitochondrion micrograph. Learners are shown an electron micrograph of a mitochondrion from a liver cell. Task: identify the organelle shown. Describe the ultrastructure of the mitochondrion. State the function of each major part. Identify the organelle shown. The organelle is a mitochondrion. Describe the ultrastructure of the mitochondrion. A mitochondrion is a double membrane bound organelle with an outer membrane, an inner membrane folded into cristae, an intermembrane space, and an inner matrix. State the function of each major part. Of the parts, the description and the function. Outer membrane. It is smooth and permeable. It controls entry of substances. Inner membrane. Highly folded. Holds electron transport chain. Cristae. Infoldings of inner membrane. Increased surface area for ATP synthesis. Intermembrane space. These are narrow space between membranes. They are for proton accumulation. Matrix. It is a fluid-filled interior. It contains enzyme for Krebs cycle. Mitochondrial DNA. It is a circular DNA. It controls synthesis of some proteins. Ribosomes. 70S type for protein synthesis. We are still on ultrastructure of a mitochondrion. Item 2. Linking structure to function. Muscle cells are found to contain many mitochondria. Task: explain why muscle cells have many mitochondria. Relate mitochondrial structure to its role in respiration. Explain why muscle cells have many mitochondria. Muscle cells require large amount of energy for contraction. Mitochondria produce ATP needed for this energy demand. Relate mitochondrial structure to its role in respiration. Crystals increase surface area for oxidative phosphorylation. Inner membrane contain enzymes and electron carriers. Matrix contains enzyme for the Krebs cycle. We are still on ultrastructure of a mitochondrion, item 3. Mitochondria and energy production. A poisoned cell cannot carry out aerobic respiration. Task: state the role of mitochondria in respiration. Name the stages of respiration occurring in mitochondria. State the role of mitochondria in respiration. Mitochondria are the site of aerobic respiration and ATP production. Name the stages of respiration occurring in mitochondria. Krebs cycle occurs in the matrix. Electron transport chain occurs on the inner membrane or the crystal. Ultrastructure of a mitochondria, item 4. We are going to look at independent nature of mitochondria. Scientists note that mitochondria have their own DNA and ribosomes. Task: explain the significance of mitochondrial DNA. State one implication of this observation. Explain the significance of mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondrial DNA enables mitochondria to synthesize some of their own proteins, allows limited self-replication. State one implication of this observation. Supports the endosymbiotic theory. explains maternal inheritance of mitochondrial genes. Ultrastructure of a mitochondrion, item 5. Examination style application. A student states, crystals are important in energy production. Task: justify the statement. State what would happen if crystals were removed. Justify the statement. Crystals increase surface area for electron transport chains and ATP synthesis. More crystals lead to more ATP production. State what would happen if crystals were removed. Reduced ATP production. There will be decreased energy supply to the cell. Marking emphasis. Correctly identify mitochondrial parts. Accurately describe ultrastructure. Relate structure to function. Use correct biological terms. Apply knowledge to real-life context. Summary. The mitochondrion is a double membrane organelle specialized for aerobic respiration. Its inner membrane forms crystals that increase surface area for ATP synthesis, while the matrix contains enzymes for the Krebs cycle, making mitochondria essential for cellular energy production. Thank you for participating in topic 3, respiration. Our learning outcome A, examine the relationship between the structure of the mitochondrion and the stages of cellular respiration in living organisms. We have been looking on learning activity A. In groups, learners study images of ultrastructure of mitochondrion, make drawings and share them in the class plenary. If this has been useful, visit me at Mugabi Joshua Biology on YouTube.